When you think of the richest people ever, you may be thinking about Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, but compared to this man, their wealth is peanuts. Mansa Musa's wealth adjusted to inflation would be way over 400 billion. And his empire was built not on tech but on gold. Mansa was born in 1280 in the small West African kingdom of Ghana. His father was the king's brother, and when his father died, Mansa took the throne. He quickly expanded the kingdom, conquering neighboring states and amassing a personal fortune in gold. But Mansa wasn't done. He turned his attention to the gold mines of the legendary city of Kumbi-Sala, which had been lost to the desert sands for over a century. Mansa assembled a massive army and marched on the city, defeating the rival king and reclaiming the gold mines for his own. From there, Mansa set his sights on even greater things, launching a holy war to reclaim all of the land his ancestors had lost to the north. His armies swept through the region, capturing countless cities and converting their inhabitants to Islam. But Mansa wasn't interested in ruling over people. He just wanted their gold. In fact, he became so obsessed with the precious metal that he practically hoarded it. While the rest of the world used gold to make coins, Mansa made gold ingots, bars, and even bricks, hundreds of thousands of them. He also built one of the largest universities in the world, housing an insane amount of knowledge and attracting scholars from across the globe. But despite all his wealth and power, Mansa was a humble man. He dressed like a peasant and walked barefoot everywhere. He was also generous to a fault, giving away massive amounts of gold to beggars and travelers. In fact, he gifted so much gold, it practically became worthless for around 10 years. And while he was considered a great king by his people, other rulers saw him as a dangerous heretic. When the king of France heard about Mansa's wealth, he sent a letter demanding that Mansa convert to Christianity and pay a hefty sum of money. When Mansa ignored the letter, the French king declared war on him. But before the French could do any damage, Mansa died in 1337 at the age of 56. Some say he was poisoned by a rival, while others say he simply died of a broken heart after being bitten by a venomous snake. Either way, his empire didn't last long after he died, but his legend did. And today, people still whisper tales of the great Mansa Musa, the richest man who ever lived. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.